Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking about the Spring-Summer 2022 collection from Chanel. This is the PAUSA de Chanel and was inspired by the villa that once belonged to Gabrielle Chanel. Located high on the ridge of Roquebrune, La Pausa, this place, bathed in soft warm sunlight and existing in perfect harmony with the breathtaking natural landscape that surrounds it, provides the Chanel makeup creation studio with inspiration for the new collection. The light of the Riviera, which is so particular during the first days of spring, is the central theme of this collection, symbolised by the sunbeam motif originating from a button. This motif is embossed on the surface of the exclusive creations. I've picked up quite a few pieces from the collection, including the two blushes. I've got these in the colours Peche Rosee and Brun Roussi. And then I picked up the Meditarraneen limited edition multi-effect quadra eyeshadow in Le Faux Ombre, and this is in 747. And then I picked up the two new Rouge Coco Baumes, and the colours that I picked up were 914 Natural Charm and in 924 Fall For Me. I also picked up the nail polish which I have on, which is in 917 Terra Rossa. This is the colour Terra Rossa, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's a really easy colour to wear. It reminds me of the Dior shade that I have in Dune. It's very similar, but this one just has a little bit more depth to it. I picked it up because I just really like the colour. This is the Blush Lumieres, and oh, isn't that beautiful? There's sort of like a sun ray, just pattern going imprinted with the Coco Chanel logo in the center. It's that corally orange color that looks really lovely on my skin tone, so I was really drawn to this color. This is how it looks like when it's swatched on my hand. It's kind of like an orangey color, but it's definitely got some sheen to it. It looks really nice on the skin. Well, you do get a brush that goes with it. This can be used on the go as well. You get the lovely velvet pouch around the colour. So I'm going to show you the other colour that I picked up. The Chanel is also in this gold colour than the normal white, so it shows that it's limited edition, I think. So this is the other colour that I picked up, and this is the one that is really, really interesting to me. I think it's going to look lovely as a kind of bronzer type blush because it's quite deep. And this one is in the colour Brun Roussi, which is gorgeous. Again, you get the Chanel brush as well. Right, so this is the blush, and you can see how pigmented this is. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like a brown burgundy. It leans towards more brown actually. It's more of a brown colour, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So the next two things I wanted to show you, this is the Coco Baume that's just been released. I think there are various colours, but I picked up these two because I felt like these two colours would suit me best. So the first colour I picked up was the colour 914, and this is in Natural Charm, and it's a balm, but it has pigmentation and does show up on the lips. It's just a lovely kind of hydrating balm sort of lipstick, and I really, really love the texture. I actually got a chance to try this in store and it is gorgeous. So I'm just going to do a hand swatch of the balm. How lovely, that is gorgeous. So the other colour that I picked up is 924, and 924 is a gorgeous sort of deeper colour, and I'm going to try this with the blushes separately, but this one is in the colour Fall in Love, and I think this is going to look absolutely gorgeous. gorgeous. So finally, I have the limited edition Le Faux Ombre 747 Mediterranean. It is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to show you that inside. Again, you get the Chanel pouch, and then you've got the Chanel gold logo. You open it up and wow, isn't that beautiful? The colours. Very, very different. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Chantecaille that came out with the 3 elephants. I think that the colours are a little bit similar, especially this sort of green olivey shade, but they are really, really gorgeous. So I can't wait to do 2 looks with this with you. Stunning. So what I thought I'd do before we start doing the eyes, I'm just going to swatch them for you now. So this is the first colour. This is the second colour. This is the third colour. This is the fourth colour. So you can see that they are kind of in the same family. This one is a lot more pigmented and stronger. So I'm excited to see how this looks. What I might do is not only do look 1, but I will use that perhaps as a liner colour in look 1. And then in look 2, I will put this shade all over my eyes. But for look 1, we would use these lighter colours and then use that as a liner. The Les Faux Ombre Mediterranean exclusive creation features 4 earthy woodsy shades with satiny shimmery effects, each suggestive of the Mediterranean landscape surrounding La Pausa. Upper left shade, an iridescent platinum. Upper right shade, a gold highlighter. Lower left shade, a beige copper. Lower right shade, a brownish khaki. I'll take my Fix Plus. It's intensifying the colour. I'm going to take the highlighter shade. It's this olive green here. So what I've literally done is just intensified and used it as a liner. So I have added some brow and I've added some mascara, and I think that's made a little bit of a difference. You can see that the colour is very natural. It gives me sort of Mediterranean vibes, exactly what they said, with the olivey tones and the highlight at the top there. So what I'm going to do is I am now going to show you the blush, and we're going to make this look come alive. I use my brush, but you can always use your fingers as well to apply it. So I'm just putting my fingers in just to show you the difference. With your finger and placing it on the higher parts of your cheek, you can really see the highlight coming through, because this is an illuminator, it says, so it's not just a blush. It's meant to give you a bit of a glow as well. So I think it's important that I show you how this product works with your fingers as well. That's with just the brush, and then that's with your fingers. And my only thing about this product, I'd say, is if you're darker than me, I'm not sure if this is going to show up. I'd probably go for the other colour, which is the other colour I'm going to show you shortly. For someone that's fair or up to medium like myself, you can get away with this shade, and it's got a very natural finish. That's how it looks with your finger. And then that's how it looks with a brush. It's how you like the application. For me, I like the colour to come through just a tad more. I would use my finger for this, but I really like that. It's got a kind of glow and shift to it, which is very, very pretty. So now we're going to move on to the balm. So I'm just going to take the balm, and you're going to see the application on my lips. I don't have anything on my lips at the moment. The moisture from this should be really good for my lips. This is in the colour 914 Natural Charm. It feels really moisturising. If you are interested in something for the winter and even the summer, you could use this because it's so light. It's really, really lovely and feels very hydrating. And the colour is gorgeous. Goes very, very well with this look. So this is the limited edition blush, which I have on in Blush Lumieres Peche Rosee. On this side, I use my fingers and you can see it more. This side, I use a brush and it's a lot more sort of blended. The eyeshadow is very, very pretty. It's a really lovely sort of everyday look. Well, it's not too strong for daily use. This will look really pretty, and I'll just show you how it looks. So it's really, really pretty. So this is look 1. I just wanted to step back and show you how it looks overall, but it's a very, very sort of pretty everyday look, and I really like it. At first I wasn't sure about the eyeshadow, I have to say, because it wasn't really showing on my skin, but then as I put a little bit of Fix Plus on it to enhance the colour, I felt that the colour was coming through a lot more. This is obviously the first look, so it's quite a softer look compared to the second one I'm going to do, but I really like this look, and the blush is very, very nice. If you're a shade or two darker than me, it may not appear, so I think you're better off getting the darker one, which is the one I'm going to show you in a minute. But the lip is beautiful. It's like my lips but better. Really gorgeous and natural. So we're just going to move on now to look 2, and I am going to be daring and just go with that olive colour straight away, and we're going to use my Sonia G brush. We're going in, so we're going into that colour, which is that olivey green, and it was slightly wet from before, so just so you know, the colour may be a little bit stronger. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I'm definitely feeling this one more in terms of the pigmentation, and I think you could see as soon as it was on my arm earlier on that this is probably a better match for me. But already I'm loving this intensity of this green. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go in again with the same brush and do the other side. Using it as a one colour is really, really pretty. I'm now going to put this same colour just a little bit under my eyes using my Sonia G flat definer. That's very, very pretty. Really, really nice. You've got that olive green or green, and it's just got this lovely kind of look to it. It's gorgeous. I'm just going to take one of the other colours just to blend it out a little bit. It's going to go into this medium shade here. Take my brush just to give some highlight there. It's very, very nice. I've added some mascara and a little bit of brow. We are now going to test out this blush. I'm very, very excited. I've got my Sonia G Cheek Pro brush and let's have a look. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Just going to spread it out a bit. It's a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. That's gorgeous. So that is Brun Roussi. I'm loving this colour. It is gorgeous. It is a really, really interesting colour. It's got the depth that you need. It's also really good for the evening. It's really changed that look, going a little bit darker on the eyes, going a bit more powerful. It's just created a beautiful look for the evening and I'm loving it. This is Brun Roussi on the cheeks. I didn't use my fingers because I felt like the pigment from the brush has really just shone through. And you can see that glow from the illuminator that's in there. So now we've done that, we're now going to move into the other lip balm, which is a darker colour in Fall For Me in 924. And I think this is going to look stunning with this look. So let's take a look. And that's the colour. So pretty. That is a pretty colour. It really goes well with this look. It's really, really nice. I like this colour a lot. And this definitely gives me sort of evening vibes. So I love the fact that this palette is so versatile that you can use the darker shade on the eyes at night and kind of jazz it up and then just get a darker lip colour and get a sort of darker blush, which is this one here, and kind of change the look and make it look better for evening. Really lovely. So I just wanted to show you how it looks from afar, but I definitely think that this is a perfect evening look. So this is the final look and I'm absolutely in love with this collection from Chanel. I haven't bought a lot of Chanel, only recently again after seeing that they had really interesting formulas and colour stories that it kind of drew me to buying Chanel makeup again. I think their eyeshadow in particular, the green that I've tried on, the formula is so beautiful and so creamy, and I think it's better than the formula that they had before, because I used to have these quads that they used to do that were like those round ones similar to this, and I don't think it's the same. I think this one's better. With regards to the colour story, I have a few favourites. I definitely do prefer this blush to the coral one, which normally I love the coral colour, but I feel like this one's a little bit different and it's great and versatile because you can use it lightly during the day for a day look or a bit more stronger for an evening look. I really love the nail polish. I picked that up as well. I love the Coco Baume colours that I picked up, the neutral one and this one. It's moisturising, it feels great on the lips and hydrating. The eyeshadow quad, I wish that the lighter ones were a little bit more versatile, because I feel like the one that sort of stands out the most is that sort of olive colour, which is the one I've used all over my eyes. I felt like I had to build initially when I did the lighter look, or look one, and I had to use a fixed spray to get that pigment out. Whereas I feel like you shouldn't have to do that if the colour is a bit more stronger or has a bit more depth. So I feel like I wish they sold that green on its own as opposed to in a quad, but I can see how they all work together, which is what I like. My final sort of opinion of it is there are definitely some wins in this collection. The Brun Roussi shade is stunning. I think that the Coco Baumes, like I said before, is stunning. The nail polish, this one is pretty as well. I would say if you're a fairer skin, you could probably get away with the lighter blush, which is that more orangey coral colour, or if you're my skin tone, you can get away with it. But any darker or a shade or two darker than me, I think you're going to have trouble because it's not going to show up on your skin, so don't bother with those. But the balms are gorgeous, so I recommend the balms, and they feel so moisturizing and so lovely. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope this has helped you, and I really hope you pick the pieces that you like. Some of these pieces are limited edition. The Brun Roussi is limited edition. The other blush that I tried on, which is Peche Rosee, is also limited edition. The balms are permanent, and the nail polish, I'm not sure if that's limited edition or not. Get your hands on it if you can. I went to the boutique to get it, but you can get it online as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this. I have really enjoyed trying this new collection on. Please let me know your thoughts, I'd love to hear, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.